Welcome everybody to the broadcast booth. My name is Justin Young. Join me today. It's Crystal Connor. Today we are here for the Intramural Championship for the Open League here at the Student and Wellness Rec Center at UNLV. We got two great teams planned for you today. We got next and Belive the championship game, and we got next was the opening tip. Swings it over to Quentin Allen in the corner. Takes a fadeaway jump shot, air ball. Taking the rebound though. That's Marcus Thorne in the game. Down to Allen. Tries to make a move, left-handed layup. That's it.
Nice alley-oop there.
That is Brandon Crisanto taking the rock up the court for Believe the Hype. Takes a pull-up three, gets fouled. Rims in and out, but he will go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's an early foul. Was it the first play?
Not very often do we see a foul on a three-pointer, but early on, first possession for We Got Next.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, very nice.
Santos' second free throw is in.
All right, we're going to go for 3 here.
Last shot for Brandon Crisanto. It's up, and it is in.
Oh, so fantastic form there.
We Got Next, takes it up the court. And Zach Burns drives to his left, kicks out to Allen again, kicks it over to Thorne. Thorne hands it off to number 12, that is Jacob Schidler. Into Pack. Pack puts up the shot, off front iron. Rebound by Tombe Akeem. Crisanto's going to take it up the court. Kicks to his left. That is Bryce Eccles. Pull-up jump shot. That is good.
Very beautiful shot.
Allen once again taking it up the court for We Got Next. With an ISO. Kicks it over to Thorne. Thorne tried an entry pass that is stolen. Eccles now carrying up the court. Dishes it to Big Dog in the paint. He goes up, and that is
it. All right. Big Dog in the paint.
Now Elijah Pack carrying the rock. Does nice behind the back dribble. Kicks it out, a little miscommunication. Out of bounds. It will be Believe the Hype basketball.
All right, we're on 2-7 so far.
Crisanto conducting the offense, kicks it over to Stonebarger in the game. Drives it in, gets it stripped. That ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will be We Got Next basketball. Schidler carrying it up the court. So crosses over to his left, kicks it out, puts up a shot.
Ooh.
That's off the board. Big Dog gets the rebound, hands it off to Crisanto. And here comes Believe the Hype once again. Little PNR action going on. Kicks it back out. Eccles, top of the key. Pack guarding him tightly. Stonebarger drives to his left. Takes a few steps, hits the foul, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Crisanto back at the free throw line.
Seven 2 early on here in the first half, 16 minutes left. Ryland Stonebarger at the line.
Oh, yes, my mistake, Stonebarger.
Takes a few dribbles. First one's up, and it is in.
Very nice.
Next shot for Stonebarger. He's getting ready for it. Up. That one is good as well. So Believe the Hype's going to take a 9-2 lead early on. Kicks it over to Zach Burns over the Thorne. Thorne drives in on Big Dog. Nice fake up and under. applause for Thorne after that nice play. Now Crisanto, who he slips, keeps the handle though. Kicks it into Eccles, back out to Stonebarger for 3.
And that was
No
a missed shot
good.
there.
Thorne rebound. He's running the fast break. Stops for a second, crosses up, takes it in. That one is good as well. Nice drive by Marcus Thorne.
Very nice.
Crisanto now at half court. Kicks it over to Eccles. Eccles dribbles to his right, goes back out to his left. Left to Stonebarger. Big dog now at the three-point line. That's a bad pass. Stolen by Thorne. Kind of trapped in the corner. Gives it out to Pack though. And we got next is running the court. Allen for 3. No good. Big dog with the rebound. Now he's running the fast break over to Eccles. He's going to pull a 3. Air ball.
Eccles putting in some work though, I see.
He had the confidence of that shot,
That's
but
right.
not the result.
All right.
Schindler taking it slow here at the top of the key. Over to Burns. Back up to Schindler. Pack in the corner. Drives to his left.
Ooh, a little rough housing there.
A little bit. When you go into the paint with the big dogs, you're gonna feel the contact a little bit.
Absolutely. Hawk's gonna shoot free
Elijah
throws.
Pack is going in for 2 free throws. First one's up. Cash money. Substitution here for Belive. That is going to be Evans Wilson checking into the game, as well as Antonio McCraven for Crisanto and Akem, respectively. Second free throw by Pack is up and in.
All right, here we go.
Wilson is going to run the offense now for Believe the Hype. Swings it over to Big Dog.
Oh, he almost lost it there. Oh, and he lost it.
Fast break layup. Rims in. Nice layup. Jacob Schlidler. Eccles now gets a screen from Big Dog. Drives to his right. Kicks back to his left. Searching, probing. Little tough pass there. Couldn't handle it. Goes in the hands of Stonebarger. Stonebarger stopped at the key. Eccles now drives to his left. Into Big Dog in the paint. Takes a dribble. Puts it up. That one's no good.
Oh, our Big Dog, he's not getting him in.
Rebound by Preciado. Into Thorne. Thorne driving. That one was good. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, it is a 10-0 run for We Got Next. Wilson, top of the key. Tries to get it over to McCraven. McCraven pull-up jump shot. That was no good. Rebound Schindler. Drives up the court. It's over to Pack. He's open for 3.
All right, Pack killing it.
Elijah Pack connects from deep.
Fantastic three-point play.
Extends the run to 13-0. Believe the Hype is going to need a bucket here really badly. Wilson kicks it over to Eccles. Eccles now Pack guarding him closely. Big Dog sets the screen. Eccles does not use it. Goes to his left.
Eccles a little caught there.
Kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson drives in, steps back out. Bad pass, stolen by Schindler.
Oh, and
Schindler, nice move to get open. Passes it to Pack. And that is in.
Pac-Man. I'll start calling that guy. He gets them in.
Pac-Man is right. And that extends the run to 15-0. Nice little two-man game from Schindler and Pack. What did you see to sort of spark that run for We Got Next?
I feel like they're doing a lot of ball handling. They're being really smart with their passes and just going straight to the rim, you know? Not too much dawdling, not too much, what do you call it? Lack of confidence.
Mentioned that. We've seen maybe Believe the Hype, maybe a little lackadaisical with some of those turnovers, some of those bad passes. During this run, we have not seen that at all. They've been really playing good team basketball. So
absolutely.
looks like we got a new player here we have not seen for Believe the Hype. That is number 10, Bryson Horsford. A little bit of a late arrival, but he's here. And out of the timeout for We Got Next, it is going to be Bo Hartley, Marcus Thorne, Jacob Preciado, Pac-Man as he called him.
Yes.
And new to the game, Isaiah Cruzado. And for Believe the Hype, we got Crisanto's back in the game with McCraven, Eccles, Wilson, and newcomer Horsford.
Crisanto's in there.
Crisanto pulls up a three.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Second three for Crisanto, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he was fouled when shooting three earlier, and then he connects on that one. Now it's Hartley. Hartley dribbles to his right, gets a nice shape for Preciado. Takes over to Pac-Man. The layup is good.
Pac-Man gets it.
Great cut by Pac.
Pac's great at the rim. He's not a...
Horsford takes it in to his left. Nice left-handed layup from Bryson Horsford. Now it's Hartley on the other end.
Oh, Hartley got it. Stopped.
Horsford stepped on the line. And it will be We Got Next basketball. What did you see on the defensive effort from Horsford there to get that swat?
Oh, man. He came right up on him. He wasn't even, all determination, ready to get that ball. No prisoners. That's what I saw.
Now it's Kyle Dorsey in the game for We Got Next. He's number 1 in yellow. Oh, nice cut. Nice. That is Isaiah Cruzado. Lead is now 21-14 for We Got Next. Santo kicks it over to Eccles. Eccles from three. That was no good. Cruzado with the rebound. He's going to take it up. Gets it over to Dorsey. Nice layup. Nice positioning. Lead is now 9 for We Got Next. Horsford dribbling. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Eccles. Eccles, we're going to call Dorsey there. Maybe guarding him a little too closely. Side ball out of bounds. Inbound. Believe the Hype. Now Wilson drives to his right, puts it up. Takes a few bounces, and that one is
Took its time, but it got in there.
Yeah. Little reminiscent of the Kawhi Leonard shot back in 2019 for the Raptors. Now it's Cruzado. Cruzado drives to his right. That's
For three?
For three. Cruzado could not quite get it. Nice rebound by McCraven. Now to Wilson again.
Echo's going to go for it again?
Echoes for three. No good.
Can't quite get it, Echo, huh?
Not quite. Burns gets the rebound now. He's carrying it up the court. Oh, he's tall.
All right, we're back.
Crisanto now over to Eccles. A little bit of miscommunication. Now Eccles is open for three. That was one connects.
We got one for Echo.
All right,
three,
Echo.
actually.
Been a little shaky earlier, but shooter's confidence. He's been shooting them. He makes that one.
Absolutely. Confidence is there.
Cruzado in.
And a foul.
One. Nice little post play for Isaiah Cruzado. And I believe that foul is going to be on Bryson Horsford. That'll be his first. In for the game now is Tombe Akem coming in for Antonio McCraven. And also Evans Wilson heading to the bench. For, I believe that is Stonebarger back in the game for Believe the Hype. And one from Cruzado. That one's in.
All right. And we're back at it.
Lead is now 7. Scores 26-19. 7.5 minutes left. Horsford driving in. Nice up. Goes up. Can't connect. Tipped out. That is Hartley. Gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Cruzado. Cruzado back to Hartley. Good two-man game.
Oh.
Most the layup throw. Rebound Horsford. Now it's Cruzado up the other way. Stops. Pulls up for three. No good. Rebound Cruzado. Oh, Cruzado throws it away though. Cruzado.
Wow. He's gotten right back in there.
Right. Good stuff. Back up to Stonebarger. Back out to Eccles. Deep three for Eccles. No good. Hartley grabs the board. Oh, he just throws it away right there. The outlet pass to Stonebarger. Layup is good. Cuts the lead down to 5 for We Got Next.
Umbarger's not the biggest guy, but he's got a
I got a sense for the game. Sees the
yeah.
turnover, immediately sprints out, gets an open layup. Allen back in the game, kicks out for Sato. Sato spin move, kicks out, burns for three. That is
And
good.
it's in. Fantastic offense. He's ready for that one.
Burns, maybe a little more of an interior player, but constructs the floor when need be. Stonebarger, now he pulls up from deep. That one's no good. Eccles
Got it again.
gets it into a Chem. Chem
And he's out.
stepped on the line. That will be we got basketball. Score is 29-21 here. Still about 5.5 minutes left in this first half. Allen back in the game for we got next. He's going to take it up the court. Kicks out the for Sato. Sato picks the shot, drives to his left. Ooh, good team defense from Belive the height. Back out to Burns at the top of the key. He takes the shot, kicks over to Allen in the corner. Allen for three. That is no good. Rebound Dorsey. They're going to call that out of bounds. What did you see from that defensive possession from Believe the Hype in a time where they really needed it?
I feel like they're doing their best. You know, there's a lot of turnovers happening, so they're getting that ball, getting possession, keeping it cool, chill, not too much movement. Going for a lot of threes though, also.
Quite right. At this point
Yeah.
in the game, it's best not to panic. Still early. Eccles
Another
for deep.
one.
No good.
No connect.
Rebound Horsford. Horsford takes a dribble, fakes it, goes in with the left hand, in and out.
Oh, this is not a good rim tonight.
Rebound from Pack. Kicks it over to Preciado back in the game. Now Pack, Euro step, blocked by Eccles. Oh, but rebound Allen picks it up and in. Great job from Quentin Allen staying with the offensive possession even after the block shot. Now it's Eccles on the other way. He picks up the dribble, goes over to Akem. Down over to Stonebarger. Stonebarger drives to his left, goes in, kind of throws it away. Steal by Thorne. Thorne now on the fast break. Takes it over, he's on the right. Drives it in, takes it up himself, and hits.
Man, that Thorne, he's hard to guard, huh?
Yeah, he's a big guy over there, and he's got the speed and the ball handling to go with it. Now it's Crisanto the other way. Crisanto gets a screen from Horsford. Allen did not fall for it, but Crisanto for three. That one's off. And that's Preciado going to let it go out of bounds. Big substitution here for Believe the Hype. That is Big Dog, Evans Wilson, and McCraven back in the game as Akem, Crisanto, and Eccles go to the bench. Like Schindler, over to Thorne. Thorne. Hit.
Thorne again.
Shot.
This guy's coming through in the clutch.
Absolutely. Going to be a complete player so far. Now it's Wilson the other end. Over to Stonebarger. Stonebarger fakes, drives left. Goes in. It goes in on Thorne. That one's no good.
A little too much power.
Out of bounds. It's going to stay on this side of the floor. So far, this lead has ballooned to 15. Who have you got next? Now it's Wilson. Sizes up his defender. He's over to Horsford. Horsford in the paint to Big Dog. He's got Thorne on him. And as he goes up, he gets fouled. Imagine Big Dog, kind of a force in the paint.
Yeah, and he actually just won a championship right before this game.
You mentioned that.
So he's nice and warm, feeling good, feeling confident again.
In the co-ed league.
In the co-ed league, yes.
And now is the open league. Big Dog's first free throw. That was no good. Last shot here for Big Dog. Takes a deep breath, puts it up. That one's in. But misses the first one, but hits the second one. Good bounce back from Big Dog. Now Schlidler hurrying over. Preciado for three. That was no good. Rebound for fighting for it. And then ends up in the hands of Stonebarger. Stonebarger over to Horsford. Horsford from deep. That one is good.
Hey.
Schlidler come on the left side. Kicks over to Allen. Allen, Preciado in. Nice pass.
Oh, what a block. It was number 5.
Yes, that is Antonio McCraven getting the block on Elijah Pack. Now we saw Pack cut for a basket earlier like that earlier in the game. Maybe McCraven, maybe he thought, hey, maybe this will happen again. He was ready for that time.
He was ready. All right, here we go.
Pack top of the key. Oh, McCraven.
Oh, Pac-Man's down.
Little reach in. McCraven disagrees with the call, but that is what the ruling is. 1 minute left in this first half. It is We Got Next 36 and Believe the Hype 25. We got next into Preciado. Preciado back up to Schindler. Schindler fakes the three.
Go for it.
Kicks it back up to Allen on the left wing. Screen from Thorne. Two-man game. Did they get the switch? Thorne has the smaller man if they choose it. Sides in the left.
Oh, they're guarding him this time. Thorne's been
backing him down. Takes it up. Now puts it up. Ooh, off the blackboard.
They're catching on to Thorne's game. They're on him now.
A little bit of an uncomfortable shot there for Thorne. Now it's Horsford the other way. He's going to kick it up to Crisanto. Crisanto dribbling almost at the half-court line. High screen over here from Big Dog. See if Crisanto will take it. 15 seconds left on the clock. Maybe the last possession. Crisanto's just going to take his time. Kicks it over to Horsford. Over on the right edge. Fadeaway jump shot from the lefty. That one's no good. Rebound Schindler. 2 seconds left on the clock. Puts it up.
Oh,
off the backboard.
Fantastic first quarter there.
And that will end this first half. That is We Got Next in the yellow with 36 points and Believe the Hype in the orange for 25. Now, Crystal, what did you see in this first half? I mean, we saw that Believe the Hype got out to the early lead, but what can you say about the resiliency of We Got Next to, after being down 9-2, come back and end up leading in the first half 36-25?
Yeah, man, that was a pretty good catch-up there. We had Thorne. He's killing it on the offense. Pac-Man doing his best. Getting a little fouled there, but I think they're catching on to their roundabout way of playing. But I think these guys are giving us enough for now to keep ahead. We'll see what happens in the next half. Oh, we got a lady that stepped on the.
Yeah, and you mentioned that sort of that team offense that we saw. Oh, the team defense too from We Got Next. That has led to their big 11-point lead here in the first half. Now we're going to head to break here. I'm Justin Young. Joining me is Crystal Connor. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back here at the Wellness and Recreation Center here in Las Vegas. We've got the Intramural Open League Championship as of right now. It is Believe the Hype only at 25, while We Got Next is at 36. I'm Justin Young. Joining me is Crystal Connor.
Here I am.
Crystal, so we mentioned the overview of the first half. What do you think Believe the Hype can do to get back in this game here in the second half?
All right, I think these 3-pointers that they're going for have got to go in. We can't really afford for too many more of those to not go in. They're really confident. They're feeling good about these 3-pointers, so let's just sink them, boys.
Yep, you're absolutely right. You've seen the confidence. You've seen it from Echols. You've seen it from Crisanto. They've been shooting the shots with confidence.
Yeah.
They start hitting, they can get back in this game real
Absolutely.
quickly. Inbound from Echols to the Crisanto. Crisanto over the Stonebarger. Good shoot by Horsford. Oh, miscommunication from Horsford and Stonebarger there.
Oh,
He
man.
thought he was going to zig, and then he zagged.
Yeah, we definitely can't be doing that, guys.
Schindler on the inbound. Quentin Allen. Allen, Santo guarding him over to Thorne. Thorne splits the gap, goes in for the lift, and he
All
hits.
right. Thorne's back in the game.
Santo driving the other way. Kicks it up to Eccles. Eccles gets the screen from Big Dog over to his left. Takes the shot over to Stonebarger. Stonebarger, Schindler guarding him closely. Now it's for Santo over on the right wing. Into Big Dog in the paint. He's got Pack on him. Takes some jumps, puts it up. Foul, no good. Big Dog will go to the line for 2 free throws.
And they're really getting him. He's got the height, he's got the width, but they're keeping up with him. I feel like it's not so easy for him right now.
Yeah. Maybe you would expect a player of that sort of size to maybe dominate there in the paint, but we've seen great team defense from We Got Next, double teaming him. First free throw from Big Dog is no good, off the back iron.
Those free throws, gotta sink those free throws. Free throws win games, right?
That is true. They're free throws for a reason, not paid throws.
That's right.
Second free throw from Big Dog.
Oh!
That was no good. And rebound wound up in the hands of Thorne. Now over to Pack. He's driving to his left. Drives to his right now. Oh, good steal from Big Dog.
Absolutely. Wow. Way to come back for it.
Fast break on the other end is Stonebarger. Stonebarger gets stopped there. Has to pick it back up for shot though. Now over to Eccles.
Going for
Eccles for 3.
Hitting it. See, this is what we're talking about.
Talk about that confidence. When you shoot with confidence, you always have a chance. Lead is now cut to 10. Now it's Allen on the other side for We Got Next. Over to Thorne. Thorne drives in, puts it up, gets going,
and one.
Marcus Thorne goes in through Horsford and Big Dog.
All right, let's see if he can sink these. We gotta sink these.
Now that's Tombe Akem in the game now. He's going to sub in for Big Dog. Guess you could call that a 2-for-1 action. Number 2 for number 1. Thorne now, the and 1 free throw. It's up, and it's good.
Great.
Perfect
Got it.
response
Let's go.
from We Got Next after the 3 from Eccles. Now it's Crisanto on the other end. Kicks it back out to Eccles. Eccles. Crisanto's in the game now, guarding him. Now over to Crisanto. Back up to Eccles, with a 2-man game going on. Eccles right to his left on Crisanto.
Foul.
He's fouled.
Yeah, I think Echo.
He reached in a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Echo's trying to keep the ball, trying to keep control. They got him though.
Quite right. Now it's Horsford. He's at the top of the key. He's got Crisanto on him now. Drives to his left, gets past him, layup, no good. Rebound Thorne. Thorne now carrying the ball up the court. He's got a Kem guarding him. Drives to his left, gets past him, left-handed left. That is good from Thorne. His ability to score at every level has really helped the We Got Next here early in the second half.
Absolutely.
That's Crisanto. He throws up from deep. No good.
And it was no good.
Rebound though. That's when Quentin Allen swoops in there.
Turns it over.
Now it's Allen maybe wanting to slow it down a little bit. Good kick it down to Thorne. Thorne with the smaller man on him drives in, and that
Thorne, well, he's giving it up now. No stopping him.
Crisanto maybe a little bit too small for a player of Thorne's caliber. And now he falls on the ground. Again, kicks it back out. Crisanto.
And
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Now Allen passes Schindler. That is good.
All right. That was a fantastic play. All the way down the court.
Right there.
That was amazing. All the way down the court. He was ready for it. Got right in there, layup, and in.
What can you say about the Pac-Man? Gets the steal on one end, then immediately has the foresight to look up court and get that nice pass.
Yeah, very smart, very aggressive on top of it. And yeah, you're right with the smart play, being able to look ahead, see what's going on down the court, pass.
How about the play from Schindler, recognizing that nobody was with him in the open court?
Right.
47-28. They're still early in the second half, 15 and a half minutes left.
Oh man, we're almost 20-point lead here.
Neither team really in foul trouble. Timeout called by Belive the Hype, trying to stop the momentum that we got next to showing.
Yeah, that's the proper word, momentum. Yeah, I believe the Hype's going to have to come back a little stronger. Here we go.
The key for them is maybe more possessions actually end in shots. Because we've seen too many possessions for them end into a bad pass turnover.
Exactly. Got to get them in, boys. Let's go.
Let's see. They've had the chance to talk it over the timeout. And now it's going to be Stonebarger turning the ball off the court.
Let's just going for it.
Oh,
Echo.
Echo. Mid-range is no good. Pack with the rebound. Gets out to Schindler again in the open court. He's got 3 men on him. Reverse layup. He gets fouled. Evans Wilson fouled him on the reverse lay.
Yeah, and he was ready again. Now we're going to do a little free throw.
Schindler now going to go to the line for 2.
Very agile player.
First free throw from Shoulder is up and good. Jacob Shoulder has really been sort of, I want to say, a pest so far. Been running the court really well, and even the move of being a reverse lap instead of a regular one got his team 2 more points.
All right, let's go.
Horford now over to Wilson. Wilson Preciado on him. He drives to his right, kicks it back out to Eccles. Eccles thought about the 3, thought better, drives to his left out to a Kem. Kem now over to Eccles. Eccles drives to his left, drives into a seat of hands, back up to a Kem. A Kem for 3, off the front iron, rebound Pac.
Pac-Man's got it.
Pac-Man now, oh, no look pass into the paint, back out to Thorne. A little saucy pass there from Elijah Pack. Now he has it, takes a screen from Preciado, back out to Shoulder.
Screen.
Shoulder now, gets over to Thorne. Thorne, nice pack to the
Oh, Pac-Man! Fantastic pass.
Fantastic pass and fantastic shot, but now Stonebarger the other way. He goes in for foul. Stonebarger not afraid to go up against the bigger man in Thorne, and he's going to draw the foul and get 2 free throws at the line.
All right, here we go. Stonebarger's been playing a hell of a game, actually. Keeping himself in there. We just got to get him in there, boys. Let's go.
Can't come back in this game if you do not take the shots. He has been willing to. First free throw is off the left side.
Free throws are not their friends today.
Big Dog back in the game for Horsford. Eccles and Big Dog talking a little bit, a little strategy going on. Second free throw now for Stonebarger. That one's up and good. Lead is now 51-29.
Slow it down a little bit.
Shoulder's going to carry the ball up the court.
Thorne's got it.
Thorne out to Hartley. Back down to Thorne. Thorne with big on him. Oh, good steal from McKenna.
Oh, man, they ganged up on him.
Gets over to Eccles. Eccles on the other side. Over to Wilson. Wilson over to Stonebarger. Stonebarger for 3. That one's short. Rebound Thorne. Thorne accumulating a lot of rebounds so far. Oh, good poke from Eccles. Pokes it away from Thorne into the hands of Wilson. Wilson now back to Eccles. Eccles drives past Schindler. Drives past Pack. Left-handed layup is good.
Eccles is a shooter there. That's a shooting guy. He's not going to go.
Maybe not just a shooter, but also a driver, as we just
Absolutely. He's not going to go much time without shooting that ball.
Shoulder now over the Pack. Pack for 3. That is good. Nothing but net for the Pac-Man.
Man.
From downtown.
guy's unstoppable at this point.
Stone Barger, Pack guarded him closely. Wants the screen, doesn't get it. Kicks it over to Eccles. Eccles now takes the three, kicks it over to Big Dog in the paint. Oh, the foul. Big Dog is going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Pac-Man is taking no prisoners, playing no games except the game of basketball.
Quite right. Not only the game, about like the art of basketball.
The art.
He's really been sort of one of the top players that we've seen so far.
Absolutely.
He's been doing it all, getting steals on one side, getting outlet passes on the other, then running the court, cutting. Even we saw that nice 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and he's ready for more. Let's go.
Big Dog misses the second free throw. Rebound Thorne again. Kicks it out to Pack now. Pack over to Thorne. Thorne, Preciado. Preciado takes one dribble. They're going to call a foul.
Wow.
I think Antonio McCraven now in the game. Probably the Hive is going to get it. And now Hartley's going to check out of the game. Quentin Allen back in. Inbound pass from Pack. Gets over to Allen. Allen now takes the screen Preciado over to his right. McCraven a little overzealous on the steal attempt over to Burns in the game now. Preciado, oh, good hand by Eccles. That was a 2-on-1 the other way. He drives in, left-handed layup. It's good.
How about that? Eccles is killing it.
Good use of the left hand there from the righty. Now Allen on the other end. Drives into a driving Thorne. Thorne now, big dog on him. They're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah, they're on you, Thorne.
Possession
no
arrow.
out of it.
It's going to stay here on this one for we got next. And now that's going to be Crosado in the game for Preciado. Quinn Allen. Pack, he's open on the corner. Drives in. The shot. No good. Big Dog rebound. Now over to Wilson. Wilson over to McCraven. Back out to Wilson. He's open for 3. No good off the back iron. Now it's a rebound by Burns. Burns is now going to get it over to Pack. Pack, and now that is Allen in the corner. He connects from deep.
Those 3-pointers are going in for the We Got Next team.
Penn now. Kicks it over to McCraven. McCraven takes the screen from Big Dog. Drives into his left on Thorne. What a shot from Antonio McCraven. He wants a foul. He's not going to get it, though. But still great effort to get the layup on Thorne. Now McCraven on the other end pokes the ball away. However, he pokes it out of bounds. Santos going to check back in for Wilson. And that is Kyle Dorsey in the game now for Elijah Pack. And it's immediately Dorsey. He drives in, left hand, way off, but they're going to call a foul on Big Dog. 2 shots now for Kyle Dorsey.
So a 21-point game.
Dorsey, not afraid to drive in on the bigger defender. First free throw, up and in. Second free throw from Dorsey is up. No good. Rebound Big Dog. Kicks it out quick to McCraven. McCraven's going to get it down to a Kem. Kem back to Big Dog. Drives in on Thorne. Layup is good.
All right, and number 1, he's getting back in this game now.
Now it's going to be Thorne the other way. He has Eccles on him. Now over to Dorsey in the corner. Gets it back into Thorne. Double teamed into...
Thorne's going to go for it, maybe? No.
Oh, they're going to say Thorne stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Versado back in the game. Who we got next? Lead is now down to 20. Was that 23? Now down to 20. 7.5 minutes left. This one, I believe the Hive's going to need a run right now if they want any chance in this game. Now Eccles. Eccles up for Santo. Santo down to Big Dog. Preciado on him. Drives to his right. Oh, good hit for Preciado. They're going to call a foul, though. Ball is on the ground. That shot will not count. It will stay Believe the Hive basketball, however.
Yeah, they're staying on top of number 1 here. Can't get a shot in to save his life.
Crisanto and the big dog.
Right,
Punch
again.
out on him. Drives to his right. Little nice little hit, left-handed. Gets the foul called. Unable to finish. So a nice move to generate a nice shot.
Yeah, I think this guy needs a little bit more determination.
Mm.
I feel like he could be doing a little bit better. Maybe he's a little tired, I understand.
As you did mention earlier, the co-ed intramural championship right before this.
Mm-hmm.
Big Dog also played in that game and won the championship.
Absolutely. So, can't win them all, but he might. We'll see.
If he was to hit this free throw, he would cut the lead down to 18. And that
Okay.
substitution now. Big Dog is actually going to go out now. Force her back in the game for Belive the Hype. Fielder inbound. Full court press now for Believe the Hype. That's how you know they really need some turnovers to get back in this game. Shoulder down. Over to Cruzado. Cruzado and Shoulder, kind of miscommunication. Oh, Stonebarger falls. Leaves him open. No good, but he falls. Sean gets the rebound. Shoulder now, going to take it a little slower. Oh, drives in left on Eccles. Touch of the right. Oh, good.
We got that turnover we needed there.
Cruzado the other way. Out, Eccles, 4-3. Leaves it short. Oh. Now Shoulder the other way. Over to Allen. He's going to take the layup.
Nice, clean layup there.
Now it's Eccles the other way. Tries it to his right. Gets the foul. That one's going to be on Jacob Shoulder. It's going to be a shooting foul, so it will be 2 free throws for Eccles.
All right, Eccles been playing some pretty good basketball. Don't need to get the ball in the hoop.
First free throw. That one's up.
There it is. Yeah, Eccles is a pretty good shooter. He keeps him going.
He has the ability to score not only from the three-point range, but clearly from the mid-range with his free throws as well. Second one's up.
Fantastic. 18-point game.
Shoulder over to Preciado, now over to Cursado. Of course, we're playing tight defense. Cursado gets past it. Ooh, nice jump pass. Over to Allen. The putty now gets the lay.
Back to a 20-point game.
Now Stonebarger. He's going to pull a three. That's blocked. What a block by Shoulder. Blocks a three-point attempt. Now it's Cursado going the other way. Force regarding him tightly. Another pass inside. Dorsey going to get fouled. Now these free throws could really sort of solidify this game.
We got Nexus need. They need all the help they can get.
Never want to say it's early until it's over. Never want to say it's over until it's over.
Until it's over. Okay, a fat lady thing.
But I believe there is a mercy rule, and I think it is around 20 points with around 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Big Dog back in the game. It's going to be Big Dog McCraven, Eccles, Wilson, and Horsford in the game. And for you got next, Preciado, Dorsey, Cursado, Allen, and Shoulder. Eccles now. Double team. Gets over to Wilson. Wilson for three. No good. And Ford is going to score it out to Allen. Allen, behind the back, past the shoulder. Cannot finish the play.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful play had it gone in.
Trying to put that on his highlight reel.
Yeah.
And one of the padding here at the wellness center is falling down.
And that's how you know it's a good game. When the padding on the walls is starting to come down, you got yourself a game here.
Going to stay on this side of the court for we got next. Once again, it is Shoulder, Dorsey, Cursado, Preciado, and Allen in for we got next. And same team for Believe the Hype as well. Oh. And after a little communication between the refs, it is now Believe the Hype basketball. Maybe the spark they need with 3 minutes left to maybe try to solidify, get a little closer in this game. Eccles now drives on Preciado. His left behind the back with his right. Oh, a little careless, but he gets it mid-range. What a shot from Eccles.
Eccles with the shot.
Even though he lost the ball, stayed composed there.
Absolutely.
He's got 2 points. Now it's Bresciano over the shoulder. Shoulder now to Cursado. Oh, the pass from Cursado. A little too hot for Dorsey to handle. Now Eccles. It's a straight from Big Dog.
Going for it again.
Three.
Oh.
Rebound Dorsey. Dorsey now to shoulder. Now it's Allen. Cursado. He thought about it.
Takes
Oh,
it.
but cutting Allen. Little lack of
Allen, what a player.
Beat that 2-3 zone right there. And now it's going to be Eccles the other way. Pulls up from mid-range. That was no good. Big Dog rebound off the front iron. Back up to Eccles. Horsford for 3. The lefty. Good man.
Horsford with the clutch 3. Oh.
Just narrowly have they avoided the mercy rule. And now it is a 19-point game with 2 minutes left. Timeout on the court. Crystal, what have you seen from these last couple minutes? Sort of both teams going back and forth. We've seen Eccles, we've seen Allen, we've seen Schilder. What have you seen?
Allen's been really putting in some work. You know, he's getting that ball, he's moving it, getting up to the rim, shooting from far away. And they're staying on our big dog. They're staying on the Horsford. Horsford is actually doing some pretty good shooting. Better than the first half.
I do.
We haven't put 17 in yet.
66 to 47 here. Late in the second half. Despite, I'll say it, some miracle here from Belive. It looks like we got next is going to be your 2026 Intramural Championships for the Open League.
But again, right? It ain't over till it's...
It ain't over till it's over.
Hey, miracles happen every day. All right.
Full court press now for Belive. They really need it. They get it in the shoulder regardless. Now to Cursado. Cursado now double team. Shoulder. Oh, nice move to get past 2 defenders. Now, finally, Larsa Guzman in the game now. First time she's checked in the game. Now Schilder just holding the basketball. Gets over to Hartley. Now back over to Cursado. Ooh, nice pass over to Hartley. Schilder's just going to hold at the top now. Back to Cursado. Back to Guzman. Ooh, fake the shot. Drives. But not quite. That's going to be a foul now on Horsford. Hartley.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see Larsa in the game. First time she came in, as you said. She got the ball a couple times. Good passes.
There is something to be said that even though this is an open league, a female on the court, we have not seen that. And I know you're part of a show called Her Game, Her Rules on Rebel Sportsnet. What do you say about the importance of women in sports?
Well, women are always somewhere. It doesn't matter. We're always somewhere in the sports. But as far as the game, you know, we just need more. It's always about more women, more time on the court. You see she kind of came in towards the end. But the ladies are dominating, so...
They hit that free throw to get it to 20 points, and they ended it on a score of 67 to 47.
Perfect 20-point game.
We got next is your champions. They're celebrating. They're going to take a sip. Their fans on the crowd.
All right. That was a fantastic game, actually.
Good effort from both teams. Almost lasted the whole 40 minutes.
Yes, great team effort. Great shots, free throws, not too many fouls. A few, but not too many. But some fantastic basketball playing tonight.
I don't know about you. I'd say an MVP for that game. It's got to be Pac-Man, right?
It's got to be Pac-Man. I mean, who else is it going to be? I would give Thorne some credit. And Eccles was killing it as well.
Yeah, Thorne with the rebounds. Really give that size to match up for Big Dog on the other team. Now, that is going to be it from us here for Rebel Intramural Sportsnet. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in for the championship for the Rec League, for the Open League here at the Rec Center. I've been Justin Young. You've been Crystal Connor.
Sure have.
Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you on the next time.